local transitional math partnerships, MOUs, or Memorandums of Understanding, and local advisory panels. Hello, my name is Angelique Hamilton. I'm a project administrator in curriculum and instruction at the Illinois State Board of Education. Partnerships and MOUs. High schools and community colleges are equal partners in the process of establishing transitional math courses. As you can see from the diagrams, transitional math is not dual credit. And what I mean by that is that the high schools and the community college are equal partners in designing transitional math courses. Transitional Math Partnership Agreements, or MOUs, as you can see from the template on the right, are designed for the district and the college to agree collaboratively and establish transitional math courses that meet their students' needs. This template can be found at the Transitional Math website at illinoistransitionalmath.org. The model MOU addresses the following. Pathways offered. At this time, districts are only required to offer one pathway. The pathways mandated are quantitative literacy and statistics, a technical math pathway, and a STEM pathway. Participating high schools. Community colleges may have more than one high school that feeds into that community college district. High schools may offer different pathways even though they feed into the same community college. All of this should be addressed in the Memorandum of Understanding. Grading and assessment policies. College agreement to enroll in applicable outcome college math course. This would be after successful completion of a transitional math course, the direct placement of that student into a credit-bearing math course. Agreement to pursue and maintain portability. Portability will be discussed later on in the webinar, but it gives students access to 48 community colleges statewide, dispute processes, and contacts for administration. MOU grading requirements. Because transitional math courses are designed to give the student a different experience, the following grading requirements have been agreed upon, and you can find those in the statewide Transitional Math Competencies and Policies document. At least 25% of the overall grade must come from problem or project-based learning tasks. A single assessment may not be more than 50% of the final grade in the course, and no more than 25% of the course grade can come from formative assignments such as homework. The local advisory panel. It is highly recommended that a local advisory panel be part of the partnership. Local advisory panels can provide course review prior to statewide portability panel review. We will cover more of that in the next section in portability. But when you establish a local advisory panel, there should be equal representation from both the high school and the college. Size and composition of the local advisory panel is determined locally. However, a recommended structure is to have at least one administrator and one math teacher representing high schools, and one administrator, and one math faculty member representing the college. Considerations for your partnerships. If your partnership needs to establish a transitional math MOU and a local advisory panel, what more partnership efforts have there been in the past that you can build from? For instance, perhaps with dual credit. Ask yourself who needs to be at the table to start the conversation. If your partnership has a transitional math MOU and an LAP in place, what's working well in your partnership? What can you share from your partnership with others? And where do you need guidance or assistance?